Hello everyone, how's it going? In this video, we're going to see what is happening with the NIO stock, starting off with a joint manufacturing agreement between NIO and JAC. Secondly, the self-driving autonomous feature that is happening with NIO. Third, William Li came up on a financial forum at Tsinghua University in China, and he spoke about a few items, what is happening, and his mindset behind NIO. That's the most interesting aspect. So let's get right into it. So NIO renewed their joint manufacturing agreement with JAC, and JAC is currently helping NIO manufacture the vehicles. JAC is nothing but a manufacturing plant owned by the state of China, and they have renewed the contract, and the capacities for 240,000 units of NIO that has to be sold every year, annual production. So that's just the renewal. Nothing too big on that. The second aspect is Pony AI, and this is a company which is backed by Neo Capital. They got a license to test vehicles on the California streets, some cities in California, and they got the license to test out their vehicles on the California streets. And Neo Capital has a stake in Pony AI. That's something interesting to look into. That's something that tells you that NIO has already started into self-driving features for the United States. That's amazing. Third, so William Li came up on this forum, this financial forum at the PBC School or PBC School of Finance at Tsinghua University over the weekend, and he gave out a few points. Firstly, he spoke about the high-end market, how their vehicles are targeted for the premium customers, for high-end customers, because their vehicles are completely costly. Now, the reason he said that was, he said people thought we were arrogant to go into the market with higher vehicles right away, targeting companies like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi. The reason he said that is because the technology, the battery itself, the cost of the battery and the technology that is being used is so high that you cannot bring down the cost and give it out to on a cheaper level, like $15,000. Instead of that, you would need the vehicle or you need the technology on a higher level, which can be afforded only by the premium customers. The second reason for that was luxury car manufacturers like the Mercedes-Benz, the Audi, and the other bigger companies, they are not doing as much of innovation right now as they used to do in the past. And that is the key way for them. That's the window they saw, and they felt they could bring in some kind of innovation and technology into this field and get going with that. The most interesting part which I've noticed was he mentioned that NIO had sold about 102,000 units of SUVs over the year, and he's talking about comparing it with Tesla. Now, this is something which we have been hearing for a lot, where they talk about with Tesla's Model 3 beating NIO and other Chinese EV manufacturers. But where he's saying that I'm comparing NIO with not the other Model 3 or Model Y, but I'm going to compare NIO with the Model X, the higher version of Tesla. That's where he's comparing his EV vehicles or NIO's vehicles currently. So he's saying Model X sold about 18,000 units in the quarter 4 of 2020, and NIO sold 17,000 units. So that's not much of a big deal. And in the first quarter of 2021, NIO sold about 20,000 units. And think about it, there was the Chinese New Year in the month of February, where the sales brought down, where the manufacturing was not going on as much, and the issues with the chip, the shortage of the chip, those all issues were faced by everyone. But still, NIO delivered about 20,000 units for the quarter of 2021, which he says that it was more than the sales combined with BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and Tesla's high-end products combined. That's the most interesting aspect for me, something very much to look into for. With that, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.